What's going on, guys? Carter here with Edge Mindset. Got another video for you. Another unboxing. I've been doing a lot of these lately. I've been getting some really nice pieces in. This one is included. This is the first knife that I've ever handled from this particular maker. Very excited about this one. I hear a lot of good things. I'm curious to see what my first impressions of this knife are, and maybe some of you are as well. This is coming in from White Mountain Knives. My favorite place to buy from right now, only because they've got the best prices. They've got the 10% off coupon on almost everything. They ship quick. They've been awesome. I really like those guys. I'm sure you already know about it. I mean, they're not like a well-kept secret, right? People know about White Mountain Knives. This was, man, this is probably the first non-Strider drop that I have ever been involved in. There's the Divo Knives microfiber cloth with a nice, we got some stickers here. Yes, sir. This is the Divo TallBoy, the infamous Divo TallBoy. Very popular design. I wasn't able to pick up the first run of these, and so this second run came available, and I had to jump on it. They've also done some improvements on this particular knife. Now, I'll open it here in a minute. Give me 30 seconds. I want to yap about some stuff. So there was a couple of these that I was after. This one and then another colorway. And I set my alarm. I was ready to go. Boom. I was going to jump on the drop and buy the knife. I wanted the purple one. The purple with the black, the Wakanda Forever. That's the one I wanted. And for some reason, I got distracted with something on my phone. And 10 minutes later, I was like, oh, crap, that dropped. And I went and checked it. Everything was sold out. It went fast. Couldn't believe it. So then I picked up the second one that I had in mind, which is the White Mountain Knives Exclusive. This is the same configuration that they did the previous time they offered this knife. But this knife does have a few improvements to it that I will try to remember to point out, even though I probably forgot what they are. We've got an extra set of thumb studs. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, they threw in an extra set of thumb studs in case you didn't want the blinged out version. This has blue thumb studs, so they threw in some satin ones in case you don't like the blue. And they also put in a wire clip in case you want a wire clip instead of the 3D milled clip. And then it looks like a couple screws. I don't know. Maybe those are for the pocket clip, I would imagine. So here it is. Here is, and we have another Divo microfiber cloth in there as well. Here it is. This is what Kevin, who is part of he's part owner of Divo Knives, Lefty EDC, he calls the Basic Bitch Edition, which I took offense to because this is the one that kind of caught my eye. And nobody who watches my channel would ever call me a basic bitch, ever, right? I get a lot of wild stuff. I don't think this is basic at all. I really like this milling pattern on here. You can't go wrong with blue and titanium. I also really like the Stonewash finish on this. S90V, wait, okay, before I get into like boring, what do I think of this thing? How is it? Still needs some breaking in. It is smooth. I gotta say, first impression off the bat, I absolutely love the amount of room that we have right here. It's very rare that you get more than enough room to unlock that lock bar. Seems like everybody wants to just cramp you. Like, let's take a look at, what do I have here? Like, this one isn't even a bad example. Like, they've milled out both sides pretty good on this. This is the Riot Snappy Boy, JB Stout Snappy Boy made by Riot. But still, it sits even, right? It's flush. This is a beautiful thing. Like, look at all that space that you have to put your thumb in there. That is absolutely amazing. Reverse flick seems to work pretty well. Not quite as much room getting into that. But that thumb flick is absolutely money. I really like the thumb stud with the whole combo. That is absolutely banging. We've got the reverse Tonto, Warncliffe, whatever you want to call it, thing going on. We've got jimping up at the front for pinch gripping. You don't see that very often. Ooh, cool, I cut my glove. And then we've got some jimping up here as well. What else we got going on here? Nice blue 3D mill titanium pocket clip. Let's get this out of here. Let's get that out of there. All right, we got that out of there. That's just to protect the titanium in case you are a lefty and want to flip this around. You don't have any marks on this side. Great frickin' touch. You know, you can tell that somebody who's left-handed was involved in the production of this knife. I can tell that Kevin probably had plenty of knives where he switched the clip and then he had some unsightly rub mark on the show side because despite being able to be flipped, it still wasn't really set up for left-hand carry. Ergos are fantastic. S90V, these things are a screaming deal. $215. This one's full tie. There was another blacked out full tie. There's a bunch of carbon fiber. You can go see what all dropped, but unfortunately, you know, no longer available. These sold out, and that puts me as a regular Joe Schmo knife guy, puts me in a weird position because I show things on my channel and people can't get them.